Alrighty, so this is spawning pool Juggernaut Finished. It looks really good. My clients have been digging everything, and it's been a challenging piece. So, as you saw from the beginning, it came as a raw garage kit. Not the easiest kit to put together, even though it was fairly simple. It was only, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts. They weren't the easiest to put together and get lined up. So quite a bit of work just getting the arms attached, getting the seams filled, and all the gaps filled and sculpted. Same with the legs. I had some gaps that were as much as 1/4 inch or more to fill in with putty and sculpt. And it made painting pretty challenging just because you're trying to get paint in all these areas, avoid as much dry spray as possible. And then masking was challenging because he's all one piece, but the masking actually went quicker than I anticipated. I thought it would take me an entire day to just mask the skin. It only took me about half a day to mask the skin. So that one a little quicker. Skin tones look good, nice and natural. A little on the pink side, which I think looks good since he's a redhead. Can't see his hair obviously because he's got a helmet on. Portrait looks good. I'll come in tight on the portrait. A nice expression, nice sculpted there. My client want more metallic look on this, so we did the metallic on the helmet, chest, and waist, and the shorts as well as the armbands. Initially, I suggested doing the helmet, the chest, and the armbands in metallic, and doing the chest and the shorts a different color. But the reference he sent me, the whole thing was metallic red. Like, that's too much. It's just one color. It's kind of boring. So let's break it up a little bit. Did the pants kind of a nice reddish, dark brown leather look. Those look really sharp. And then we talked about doing black boots, but I thought that would look pretty boring. So I went with this nice dark red leather. So you saw that process. The base was fairly simple. That didn't take a little over an hour, maybe an hour and a half to paint. And then we'll turn them around here, and sculpt is great on the back, lots of muscles. Sheridan Doose did a great job on the sculpting. An old school garage kit. There is a lot of shading in the metallic. It just depends on how the light hits it. Right now it looks all washed out, so I'm hoping in my photos it shows up, because I can see it here in person. As I turn it, it shows up better, because there actually is a lot of shading in the metallic, but it's when you have that kind of sheen, it sometimes gets lost. But it looks really good. I'm super happy with this piece. Yeah, it looks good. As far as how much time I have in this, I have to add it up. But I think initially I thought I'd get it done in about 50 hours, but I think I have closer to 60 or 70. And I keep track. I keep track of what I work on each day on this thing. When I do projects, I write down the hours I have. But I put in about 10 hours this weekend just getting the leggings and the boots done. Actually, a little bit longer than that. So. But I put in a little over half a day Saturday, half a day yesterday and Sunday. And then today was just getting the belt done and the touch-ups. And I did have to go in and touch up the metallic around the face in the mask where I had silly putty. So that was a little tricky trying to hand paint that, because this is a candy color again. So you got a base coat metallic and then clear on top of it. So I had to mix a custom color to get that to blend in well, but it looks good. So let's come and look at the portrait a little closer. He just looks pissed off, which is kind of his MO. But there you go. Pretty happy with this. I think my client's going to dig it. He says it might be one of his centerpiece pieces. So, yeah. And these are pretty shiny. But yeah, he's all done. I'll put a slideshow at the end of this, so stay tuned for that. But for those who watch and comment on the videos, I appreciate it. And stay tuned for the next project when I decide to do one. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time. Bye.